No matter how you are feeling right now, despite the fact you might be going through the worst time in your life right now. Hello, what's up? What's up, my beautiful people? Hello. I just broke glass, but we're not finna let that get in the way. I just had to let paper towels down. Ooh, let me close my closet. Oh, I need to get that more glass too right there. But I'll get into it in a minute. But, so I put on my Instagram which ones you guys wanted to watch. Did you either want to watch a solo day vlog, or did you want to watch a girl talk? And most of y'all chose girl talk, so let's get into the video and get into some of the topics I wanted to talk about. Okay, and usually I say these topics too because some of these topics is what I need to work on too. And even though I need to work on it, I like to talk with you guys too, to work on it too, see if we have something in common, but also to show y'all how I deal with things, how you might deal with things, how something might work. Don't mind this water, y'all. It's because I spilled water and I broke the glass. Okay, so my first one that I wrote down was breathe in and breathe out. Everything is going to be okay. No matter what situation you are in, no matter how you are feeling right now, despite the fact you might be going through the worst time in your life right now, I promise you, everything is gonna be okay. And this is coming for a girl who actually deals with anxiety. So for me, when stuff goes bad in my life, I start being like, oh my gosh, is this right? Is this right? Am I on track? Am I on track? And I wanted to get into that topic too. You are on track in life as well. And I really like the thing breathe in, breathe out, and that was my little saying for the day, because honestly I feel like we don't ever take time to just stay grounded and to come back to ourselves. A lot of times we're either going to work or taking care of families or seeing our friends or taking care of our lover or anything in life. We don't really take time to just sit in it. And I like to do this thing. I actually saw this interview before. I forgot who it's from, but it's called the red light method. I don't know if any of you guys know that. But when I'm driving, or if you don't drive yet, even when you're like in the car, or even when you're walking outside, when I'm driving and I stop at a red light, I remind myself to breathe in and remind myself to breathe out. And I do this even if I'm excited, even if I'm sad, mad, depressed, any of that, because emotions are emotions, girl. Emotions keep coming. They will keep coming. Life will keep coming with things. But this really helps me stay within myself, helps me think better, helps me operate better, and helps me just be like, okay, even if things aren't going good right now, it will be. Remember, you have to change your mindset. You have to I'm not going to say change your mindset like that, like it's going to happen in a day. But like me, I'm still working on it too. But we have to get the steps into becoming, get on the pathway on building a more optimistic mind. And what I mean by this is the saying ooh, since I just broke the glass, you either see the glass half full or you either see the glass half empty. For example, me, I broke this glass of water, right? I'm all wet, but I still chose to do the YouTube video, and it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I said, it's not the end of the world. I'm still going to do this video, and I'm still not going to be upset that I broke glass. Mistakes happen. We're human. We're not freaking the perfectness in this world. We are human. So we are going to make mistakes, y'all. It's okay to make mistakes. As long as you're learning from those mistakes and you're taking it and being like, okay, I'm learning, and growth, that's all that matters. Growth is what I'm also going to get into. So growth, y'all. Growth is not comfortable. Growth is the most uncomfortable thing that we can all deal with. Man, me, it's a lot of things I still need to grow from, but we gonna get there. We gonna grow from it. So yeah, so take those things into consideration. Also, like, instead of seeing things from a negative light, try to see things from a positive light. Like, oh, I failed my class. No, I learned from my class. Oh, he doesn't like me. No, if he doesn't like me, that means he's not for me, or she's not for me, and that I'm actually the step closer to the person who is for me. Oh, my family's acting crazy. What is making my family act crazy? And let me make sure, if I ever have an offspring, or me in general, I don't act like this, so I don't become crazy like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, do stuff like that to, like, help switch your mind to an optimistic mindset, because it makes life so much easier. And then I want to also get into the topic about not making anyone else your world. And what I mean by that is, because, you know, some of us have kids. I don't have kids, so I can't speak in that era. But, you know, some of us have kids. Some of us have other priorities in life. But I feel like some of us forget about our own priorities in life. And when we forget our own priorities in life, and we forget our own purpose in life, and yes, our purpose is to help other people, but understand that you have your own purpose as well. When you forget purpose, you forget alignment. And that's when you can start to see things slightly not feeling that good for you, or slightly making you rethink a lot of things. For example, me, right? And also, purpose goes way deeper than we think. Just because you're great at basketball, yes, that can be one of your purpose, but is that your overall deep purpose? And I feel like you got to get to know that. Once you know your purpose, and once you know God's purpose for you, you will be able to reach alignment. And once you're in alignment, you'll start to see little things in your life start changing a little bit. From just everything just starts making sense. Like, I remember one point in my life, I wasn't following purpose. I was following freaking, I don't want to say lustness. What's the word? I was looking to fit in. Let's say it like that. I'm going to spill it like that. I wasn't following purpose at one point. I was following to fit in. And what I mean by that is, oh my gosh, this is the new trend. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I was just like, these trends, even though I was doing these trends and these things, it was like, I still feel a void. I still feel something that's like there, but not there. Like, I thought me following these things would help me become a person of someone, but will become the someone that I know I have always subconsciously knew that I was, but I wasn't. Now, purpose. Following your purpose can get really tricky, y'all. I would say get a closer relationship with God, and I would say be very quiet and observant. When we're talking, when we're just saying stuff, when we're just doing stuff and we're not listening, we start to lose the purpose. And we start to question the purpose. But when we were just quiet, spend some time with ourselves, we start to understand the purpose. Hope you got that. And if you need to rewind, you can rewind it too. And also, these are for my girls out here, and boys too. It doesn't matter what you are. Don't ever, if you have a dream and you're chasing a dream, don't ever put nobody or nothing over that dream. if you know, and this goes into purpose, and if you're in your heart, you know, this is my purpose, this is what I'm fighting for, this is what I want. Not just want, but you know it's part of your purpose. Don't let anybody else get in the way or throw you off your purpose. See me, I'm a little lover girl. I had a few relationships in my life. I did. And it felt like when I had a heartbreak, that was the end of the world for me, y'all. I used to feel like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do now? I feel so lost without this person. One, Kayla, that person wasn't a part of your purpose. Because if it was, that person would have stayed. Kayla, you just forgot your purpose. Kayla, why are you putting your purpose into someone else? Why are you putting all your energy into someone else? You need to put yourself back in here. Don't let anyone ever stop you from your purpose. Don't let anyone make you think that your purpose isn't enough. Don't let things get in the way of your purpose, materialistic things as well. See, some of us, we can start putting other people before us. A lot of things before us. And we don't take the time to really think. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do for purpose. And the next topic I would say is smile more. Y'all, even though if you smile already, smile even more than you have smiled before. Smile just give us our dopamine, y'all. Just smile. I know sometimes we can have RBFs, and I know sometimes we'll be like, oh, why this girl doing this to us? Why this girl doing this and that? Why this boy doing this to that? No. Don't let no one steal your joy. And when I mean no one, let no one steal your joy. Don't let anyone steal your joy. Why would you let someone else have power over your feelings? Why are you still living in the past? Why are you living in the future? Why can't you just stay present? Living in the past and worrying about stuff in the past is done already. You can't do anything about it. You can't go back and change it. But you know what you can change is your present. You can't change what's going to happen in the future. Yes, but you can be in the present to help your future. You can do in the things in the present that will help you lead you into the better future. But everything that's coming your way in the future, you cannot change it or control it. Let go of that control. Build resilience. Know that you are enough, and know that anything in life that comes your way, it wouldn't have came your way if you couldn't handle it, love. So build that resilience, baby. Let go of all that hurt in the past. Let it go. It's no longer serving you. You in your bed, think about what happened to Tiffany and Steph 20 years ago. But you're wasting your present. Life is too short to be playing around with life. To be wasting it on times on things we shoulda, coulda, woulda, did, or what's about to happen. We don't got time for that. All we would control is the present and how we feel now. Life is 90%. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% of how you react. Life is 10, let me say that again. Life is 10% on what happens to you and 90% on how you react. Keep that in mind. I love y'all, and I just wanted to give you these few messages, these few things that you probably needed to hear. And I'm going to go back to picking up this glass and this water. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. All I wanted to give y'all, and I love y'all so, so much. I actually love doing these talking things. I like vlogging, but just talking and just letting it out and just one-on-one like we family just feels so good. I love y'all. Peace out, and have a nice rest of your day.
Such thing as a life. better than